Sam was an average 25-year-old young man, a driver by profession. He earned his livelihood by taking long-distance fares. One such night was dark, even though there was no moon. It was raining heavily. Thus his friends were tempted to have a night out. There was no fare that night. Because of that, Vinod was created. They left home around 9:30 p.m. They had started drinking, but there was no facility for food. Many food center came and went. Heavy rains and 2 days of holidays were probably the reasons why all the food center on the road were full of flowers. Such a cold environment, and no one had eaten anything since evening. In that, they decided to take the parcel and sit somewhere and eat in peace. Then they took the parcel from a food center and all the non-veg food they took and sat in the car. It was still raining. While passing through the car, they started looking for a place where they can sit and eat quietly. And if there is no place, they decided to eat inside the car. Sam was not an addict, and even if he had been, he would not have been addicted, because he was driving. He had filled his heart with Pepsi, and that was good for him. And he didn't mind because he didn't like drinking. Sam was very responsible in all of them. Anyway, they came very far while doing the fire. They saw a place. There was a desolate closed houses. There was no habitation around. The atmosphere was calm. The sound of wind and rain was heard at night, and the rest was complete silence. After parking the car there, the 5 of them sat down to eat in front of that abandoned house. There were street lights, so it was not so dark. Sam's friend named Robin had to go to the toilet, so he went behind the house. Everyone else was busy eating. Robin finished his work and was walking towards his friends when he heard someone growling. He thought it was a dog, but he realized that it was coming from behind the tree in his place. But he ignored it and started eating among his friends. There was a sound of growling, keeping the food. They all looked around, but the sound was heard, but no one was seen. Sam said to everyone that we will leave here because he was the only one who was sober and everyone else was drunk. All the friends said that they thought that maybe a dog would eat and leave, but Sam felt a different fear because the place was deserted. No one was visible in the distance, and because of that, he was asking his friends to leave. Therefore, they had a fight. Robin, being the passionate nature he was, picked up the stick that was lying on the side and went towards the sound, and soon he was running from the back of the house towards his friends, and the words came out of his mouth, "Get out of here. Sam, get the car." He was shaking with fear. No one cares. Didn't know Sam started the car without a moment's delay. He is the only one who will sit in the car. A terrible towards them, a man about 7 feet tall, with long hair, clothed in tattered, dirty clothes, and a very strange, horrible man, came running growling like an animal. But by then, they were all in the car, and their food saved their lives. Seeing their non-veg food, he was devouring it like an animal. By then, Sam had left the place with everyone. We'll bring everyone home safely. A bodybuilder like Robin was afraid of the man because maybe he was a man or something else. God knows. But no one forgot the man's big teeth, big nails, and ugly face, strong body. Whatever it is, whether it is a man or a devil, is irrelevant. Thank you.